All right, guys, welcome back. So this afternoon, we're talking all about mindfulness and why it's important. And joining us now virtually, we have a wonderful group of ladies. We have Tony, Jessica, and Melissa. Good afternoon, guys. Thank you so much for joining us virtually. So I guess the big question is, why is it so important that we practice mindfulness in our daily lives, especially now during a pandemic?
So I think we missed a little bit of the question there, but I think what you're asking is why is mindfulness so important during the pandemic? And if I got that wrong, just go ahead and interrupt and start me over. But the mindfulness, we define that in a clinical practice and using it in yoga as being aware on purpose. And so because we're in this pandemic right now, there's so many things that we need to think about for our own health and safety, and for the safety and consideration, the health of other people around us. And so being able to practice that mindfulness before the pandemic, during the pandemic, after the pandemic, strengthens that skill for us, for our health, and for the same with others.
Yeah, and I think for mental health, it's so important for us to be mindful of ourselves, our thoughts, and maybe the way that our body feels. That way we can respond to others in a more to recognize that internal stimuli that kind of come up in our everyday lives.
And now, ladies,
And the same with yoga.
yeah, I was going to ask how. And now, Tony, you teach yoga, and so how can we as people practice mindfulness?
And actually, Jessica teaches yoga as well. So, and Melissa takes yoga. Just kidding. So, absolutely, on the mat, you're mindful of your body, what is going on within yourself, with the flow, with the poses, creating a stronger you on the mat and off the mat, and being mindful of yourself and mindful of your neighbors on the mat and off the mat as well. So I'd like to talk about yoga and mindfulness and how they work together, and it teaches me what my experience is. It's a perfect practice ground for being aware of what's going on, not just in my physical body, but also what are my thoughts and where are my feelings. And so with being on the yoga mat, you get to experience that in its practice. Like going to the gym and working out, you gain that mindfulness muscle before they use it. And so yoga is just a great place to be able to practice that. You get to be the expert of your own experience so that maybe we can just be better humans. Yeah.
And so why, real quick, before we go, we have about, I want to say 30 seconds left. How can people learn more about how they can be mindful in their everyday lives, or how can they contact you guys?
So mindfulness, it's everywhere. There are so many resources about how to be able to practice mindfulness. We talk about it in our counseling practice here. It's counseling and recovery guidance. And you can go to studios like Google Power Yoga and you can practice that on your yoga mat. We'd love to talk more about it, whether it's in the context of yoga or in a clinical setting, to talk about how that you experience that off the yoga mat. And so we'd love to talk a little bit more about that. You can reach us through our social media accounts as well.
Awesome. Ladies, thank you so much for talking about mindfulness with us and our viewers today virtually. We're going to post all of this information on our website and how you guys can find the gals on our website, kadn.com. But before we go to break, let's go ahead and check in with Adam.